Hey, welcome to Healthier and Happier Humans, episode 9. I am Ashley McGee, and hey guys, it's the week before Thanksgiving, so I thought it'd be a really good time to talk about how to stay healthy over the holidays. This can definitely be something that's a really big stressor, and the first thing I want to tell you guys is don't carry guilt with you during the holiday season. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family. There's ways to maintain, your goals and keep on track and still enjoy yourself. But even if you do maybe eat a little bit more spinach artichoke dip than you intended, don't beat yourself up for it. This is a time to enjoy the people that you love in your life and, just have fun. So I'm going to start there. But, this time of year can be really, really stressful. And adding the stressor of not necessarily eating the way you normally would or having a different schedule, you're traveling, there's a lot going on, right? So I love this. I actually got this from Harvard's health blog, 12 tips for staying healthy during the holidays. And I'll add a few myself, but this list is awesome. I love a good list, guys. So let's get into it, right? So the first one is budget wisely. And I totally do this. And I'm not talking about budgeting your money. I'm talking about budgeting your calories. Now, you've heard me say it before, not all calories are created equal. So I don't want you to get into massive calorie counting mode. But, if you know that you're going to a party in the evening, maybe eat lighter, healthier meals throughout the day. I usually start my day with a protein shake, and I absolutely make sure I do that on a day where I know I'm going to be splurging a little bit more with richer foods, or maybe I'm drinking more wine. Right. So instead of eating all of the things all of the time, budget and prioritize the things that you like the most, right? So if there's something on the buffet table that is there, but not necessarily your favorite thing, skip it. Prioritize the things that you know that you'll enjoy. All right. The second one is take 10 before seconds. So good. So it takes time for your for your stomach to signal to your brain that you're full. So a lot of times, this is when, your eyes are bigger than your stomach, right? You immediately go for seconds, and then about halfway through that second helping, you're like, oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Right. So instead, before you go take seconds, give yourself about 10 minutes to process your food and see if you actually are still hungry. Also, if you're like me, I usually don't take seconds so I can save room for dessert because I love me some pie. But that's just me. The third one, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so bad at this. Distance helps the heart stay healthy. Don't park yourself next to the food. I'm so bad about this. See, I'm not perfect, right? So this is something I need to work on. If you're standing next to the food table, it's just gonna be so easy to be like, yum, yum, yum. And it's also really great if you try to leave a conversation. I've actually been like, hey, I need to not be by the food anymore, so I'm gonna go over there. You can come if you want. Because otherwise I will, again, eat all of the spinach artichoke dip. Fourth one is don't go out with an empty tank. So true. So if you are meeting people for drinks or you're going to a party later and it's more of like a cocktail party, feed yourself a healthy meal before then. You're already going to be full, you're going to be satiated, and so you're less likely to binge eat stuff that doesn't necessarily serve you. Number 5, drink to your health. Oh man, this one has a fun fact. So a glass of eggnog can set you back 500 calories, and it's mostly sugar. So whereas wine, beer, and mixed drinks range from 150 to 225 calories. So I guess just being aware of what you're drinking, and I always recommend balance with water. Water is good. Water is your friend. Water helps flush out all of those toxins that you're putting in your body. So balance with water. And again, I'm definitely at the point in my life where I I don't really like drinking like, I'm probably gonna step on toes here, but like Coors Light, because to me it's basically water and not worth the calories. I would rather, splurge on a glass of wine or a glass of scotch that I'm really going to like savor and enjoy. So that's another good thing to know. And be aware of how much sugar is in your drink. If you're drinking like mixed drinks, and this isn't even just like like how much sugar, like calories you're going to put in, but like it's also about like thinking about you the next day. The more sugary your alcoholic drinks are, the worse that hangover is going to be. I'm just going to say it. So, number 6, avoid alcohol on an empty stomach. Totally makes sense, right? Like having something in your stomach is great to kind of balance out with alcohol. And if you drink on an empty stomach, you're actually going to end up eating more. Like, I don't know. I know I'm not the only one on here that's gotten the drunchies. So, definitely want to eat before you drink. I love this one. Number 7 is put on your dancing or walking shoes. Anyone that's ever seen me at a party or where there's music knows that I catch the dancing bug and I can't stop. But it is a great way to, get some exercise, burn some calories, and have a lot of fun doing it. So if you're a dancer, awesome. And if not, this is another one that I've loved doing is after like a Thanksgiving meal, my family will go on a walk, because it helps you kind of like digest, feel a little bit less lethargic, but you're also spending some really great quality time with your family. Number 8 is make room for veggies. So don't just eat spinach artichoke dip and eat veggies and things, because again, they're going to help. I mean, it's helping you balance, right? This is all about balance, enjoying yourself, but still also feeding yourself things that serve you. Number 9 is be buffet savvy. So take a gander at what's on the buffet before you actually start filling your plate. So that way, again, you can prioritize like, okay, I know I want to eat this, this, and this. So I'm going to get smaller portions so I can eat all the things. Number 10 is don't shop hungry. Guys, this is like the number 1 rule of shopping. Don't go shopping hungry. Because the moment you just like start smelling food, or you just like look at food and you're like, okay, I just want to eat like all the things and I want to eat whatever is the easiest to put in my mouth right now. So try not to do that. Number 11 is cook from and for the heart. So, being creative in your cooking and finding alternative recipes that are a little bit healthier but still taste delicious. I'm sure this will surprise you all, but I've actually already found a healthy artichoke dip that I plan on bringing to the Friendsgiving I'm going to. So I really have a theme today. I don't know why it's on the brain, but here we go. But no, it's a great way. And the other thing too is I really like, especially at potlucks, I always like bringing a dish that I know is compliant in however I'm eating. So that way I have something that like I'm enjoying like sharing with others. Like it's still delicious, but I also know that I can eat it guilt-free. But like don't bring guilt in this at all. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean. And then number 12 is pay attention to what really matters. So don't necessarily focus on just binge eating and binge drinking, but really focus on those connections with your family and friends and enjoying the people in your life and being so grateful that you get to spend time with them. It's such a gift. So those are the 12 tips from Harvard. I just want to add, again, in big, bold letters, balance. Balance, 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 balance. Okay. Plan ahead and understand that this isn't something that's all or nothing, right? Like you can have a wonderful holiday season and not come out the other side 20 pounds heavier. It's just about balance and being very deliberate and making informed choices. So I hope that this was helpful to you. I would love to hear if you have a secret to the holidays that I didn't mention. And I do have, if you want some ideas for some shakes to kind of help keep that balance, because I do love my protein shake. So I know I'm getting something healthy every day. I even have one right now. I have a free manage the damage little thing. I can't use words, but essentially it's 30 different shake recipes. So if you're like, I like protein shakes, but like they're boring, I got you. So I'll put the link to that in the show notes. And until next week, go out and live your most abundant life. Bye.